All right, first and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah HaKadosh. Double honors to the Apostle LGMS, who rule well, teach well, being a great example to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing the word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of him. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners that have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Just want to come with a quick lesson, over the video I seen from Dabu yesterday, going into, all right, how these face masks, enforce conformity, and just understanding that we are in the conditioning, all right, a heavy conditioning process, all right, for Esau's New World Order. He has the people getting their temperature read where they either check your hand or they check your forehead, man, all right, getting you ready for the RFID chip, getting you used to, being restricted, all right, from certain, all right, luxuries, certain, pleasures, unless you conform or comply, by, one of their, one of their decrees, man, and the latest, all right, being these face masks, man, you see. So I'm gonna play the clip, get a few precepts, get a definition, and Lord will, you brothers and you few sisters that watching, are edified.
Interestingly enough, we have a book that was written decades ago called The Worker. This was written by a respected German author, Ernst Junger, that predicted that face masks would be used to enforce conformity and uniformity in a dystopian future society. And he put it in this book here called The Worker. This was released in 1932. And he speaks of the eradication of individuality, which is the running theme of most of the dystopian literature that we see out there, like 1984 and other books. So he is basically saying back at this point in time that way off in the future, he knew that they would use these masks to make everyone bow down. Now this is coming off the heels back then of a 1918 flu, over a decade after that, but during that time they were wearing masks en masse as well. It's just pretty ironic here to see that someone pinpointed this, nailed it for exactly what's happening here, and it ties into everything else that we've been talking about, and it matches everything that has been stated in other literature as well, talking about things going down this path. But you can't make this up. Wanted to shed some light on it. I'll leave a link so you guys can read up on it, and I'll break it down further on the next live stream, so make sure to join me on D Live. Links below.
Okay, and as you can see, the video, all right, is a minute 44 seconds, man, 144. Lord is speaking to his elect, because it's going to come a time where you're going to have to make a decision. As you said, they're doing this to get the people to conform and eventually get people to bow down, and this is a way of conditioning, you see. So we coming to a time where you're going to have to choose, man. Ain't going to be no gray areas, man. Either you believe in this system, this beast system, and you show, all right, who you believe in by taking that mark or refusing that mark, man. It says conditioning. It says the process of training or accustoming a person or animal, and the elites look at everyone as Goyim, man. Everyone is outside of their ruling families. They look at as Goyim, man. Even these other higher ups, within this system, they look at them as Goyim. That's why it calls both poor and small, rich and great, to take that mark of the beast, man. Because he looks at everyone, all right, these elites look at everyone as Goyim, man. All right, beast. It says the process of training or accustoming a person or animal to behave in a certain way to accept certain circumstances, man. And what is that major circumstance that he's going to want you to take, man? That RFID chip, all right? Because right now, when you go into psychological, I said, what is conditioning in the what is conditioning in psychology? Conditioning is in psychology a behavioral process whereby a response becomes more frequent or more predictable in a given environment as a result of reinforcement, with reinforcement typically being a stimulus or reward for desired response. So, what they doing? What's the reinforcement? If you wear the mask, you get to go to the bars, you get to go to the restaurant, you get to go shopping. As long as you got your mask with you, man. Some places are more stricter than other, but it's a way Esau's conditioning you, all right, for you to comply, with his decrees by giving you some reward for doing so. Now you got New Orleans finna open back up, saying that the mask was working. You got down here in Mississippi, they took they lighting up on restrictions, saying the mask been working. You see, they giving you a reward, all right, for what? Wearing the mask and complying, man. You see, and what's gonna be next? The vaccine, and then it's gonna be the chip, man. You see, he's gradually making his way to that chip, man. But it's all right, a pre-planned agenda, all right, to get people to accept these circumstances, man. And you're being conditioned. You see, but that's why the scriptures. I'm gonna just get these few scriptures in 2nd Ezra 2:16, because it's gonna come a point. All right, we're gonna have to just let everything go, man, and fully depend on Yahweh Shema Shot. Cause we can wear the mask, we wear them, I try to wear it less as possible. Sometimes you gotta wear it, to do what you gotta do, what say we use wisdom, but it's gonna get to the point where we can't comply with this damn devil, man. We're gonna have to fall back. You see? And see people, that doesn't have no alternative outside of this beast system, they're going to comply, man. Esau is going to put that pressure, and they're going to comply, man. And I pray, that the Lord give me the spirit to endure, and all the other like-minded believers, man, to endure and to have a strong mind in these times to come. So when you get 2nd Ezra 16 and 40, it says, "Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle." Because this is a spiritual battle, man. All right? Hey, that's why when you go into the word soul in the Greek, it goes into, I think, psychos, dealing with your spirit. Psychology is the study of the spirit. This is a battle, man. You see? And it says, and then those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth, man. Be ready to be up on the move, man. All right? Be ready to live by day basis, man. It says, "He that selleth, let him be as him that fleeth away, and him that buyeth as one that will lose." Because what's one of the what's one of the things you will be cut off from if you don't receive the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast? You won't be able to buy or sell, man. But the scriptures tell you, look, the hell with buying and selling in those days, man. Just move, all right? Walk by faith. And it says, "He that occupy merchandise is he that profit that have no profit by." Yeah, because if you got a business, you got you got your own little thing going, you ain't gonna be able to sell in that day. All right, you not gonna, if you don't, all right, attach to this beast system, you're gonna be booted out, man. You see, it says, "And he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein, he that soweth as if he should not reap. So also he that planteth the vineyard as he shall that not gather grapes," man. And that cuts that homestead madness, man. Trying to push that like that's a way, like that's an alternative way, outside, of what's about to come to pass, man. You see? The Most High finna bust all that up, man. So at the end of the day, we just gonna have to fully depend on him, man. So as we have, people being conditioned to conform to this image, man, to be put in the corner, all right, to take this mark of the beast, man, this man vaccine, the mark of the beast. We're being conditioned to forsake everything and depend on Yahweh by Shema Shai. You're being conditioned for something, man. Ain't no gray areas, man. So I just pray, like I say, that the Lord give us the spirit as believers, to endure, the wiles of the devil, man, the wiles of Satan, man. So that was the point. Just want to bring that out real quick. Lord will, it was edifying. Once again, give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kahakdash. Double honor to the apostles, LGMS, who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.